can talk, dog.
I get it. You play for the Warriors.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I just thought that
the NBA season is in high gear, and we are so glad to have you here with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. My companions are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. And the 76ers going through a bit of a rough stretch. They lost game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. We'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. For the Hawks over the last few years, they've brought in some faces and tactics from San Antonio. Jack, are they really the San Antonio Spurs East, as we've heard in recent years?
Well, Coach Budenholzer was a former San Antonio Spurs assistant. They run a similar motion offense with spacing in the ball. They're not the Spurs yet because they don't have any players that can create ISO plays and get players on the shots.
What I like about that team, Ernie, is every player on that team. They're not worried about the numbers, and winning is all cost, and winning is first. And when you see that in a team, then that is the hallmark of the San Antonio Spurs organization. Egos aside, winning first.
Atlanta, 4 All-Stars, and a trip to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2015.
You watching me? I'm getting a cup of tea.
Oh no, I shot that.
No, Tom.
Here.
It's Tuesday night. It's the NBA.
No, why you calling
2K Sports.
Bad.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellum and Greg Anthony. So glad you could join us here at the Phillips Arena, the home of the Hawks in Atlanta. And of course,
What the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of the younger players are ready to spread their wings
that's a
and
break.
take
I got
more
bored. I guess
responsibility.
I think I get more bored when my point guard to do my center.
For those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that.
I got bored.
Oh my gosh. Starting lineup. Carson in a shooting guard.
And I'm gonna make the 7s. You think I don't?
Then there's Okafor. And
And I'll make the 4s.
Nice job.
And I'll make some
for the easy
Air Force 1s.
The Atlanta Hawks
Stop on these niggas and we F1.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
Here's Carson after the basket by Atlanta.
I didn't see that miss coming.
What are you playing anyways?
Money from that range.
Right side Korver. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. The 76ers are gone, 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Carson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Here's T. Carson grabs the board. Guarded by Korver. Down low. Carson, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough.
Get your ankles tucked.
Now here's Millsap. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16
How pro Clay Thompson made that do
Nice
fall.
pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Philadelphia with the ball, trailing by 2 to the paint and stolen by Horford. Here's Korver.
Hey, DJ, I'll be back. I'm about to go listen.
Misses from close range. Atlanta on D. Covered by Cephalosha. Okafor off a pick from Carson. Lets it go from the wing. Teague with the rebound.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so we can have a fresh start for the next one.
And he gets it to go. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Teague kicks to Millsap. Outside Corver. Outside Teague.
Man, come here, boy.
Back to Corver. Outside Teague. At the elbow, Horford. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 6 points for Horford. The 76ers trail by 3. Kicks to Freak. To the right side. Okafor, the pass to Carson. It's stolen by Corver.
How did I not get that board?
And now here comes Teague leading the break. Millsap dishes to Teague.
Oh my God.
Back to Millsap.
And never mind, we good.
Movement here by Atlanta.
That's stick tuck. That's stick tuck. That lit tuck.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
So for the Hawks, Splitters checked in for Cephalosha. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague.
In a shirt.
So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
The inability to make threes in that game because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Teague. Then there's Scott. That's Thabo Cephalosha. And it's Muscala in at the 5. Scott moves back up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor comes in for Joel Embiid.
Oh, my God.
Covington subbed in for Grant. The 76ers trail by 4. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks delivered in a big way. He picked up 16 points and added 3 rebounds as well. A nice showing for him in what has been a rough start to the season for his team.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Philadelphia with the ball. Jeff Teague missing from long range.
Who's going to dunk that ball? Oh, my gosh.
Teague covering.
Here's
Carson, and it's good off the back rim and in. Carson's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Schroeder with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Oh, get your ankles
he feeds it to Muscala.
Oh, my God.
Atlanta again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Getting better and better. Got that field goal percentage up in the 60s now.
Clark, they've dialed it in here in the second quarter, playing really well.
Now here's Schroeder. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Teague has it in the corner.
Bad.
In the trade. Teague's got 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
And now, the Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. number 5.
They've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Lures checked in.
Great.
The feed to Freak. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off the shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You're too hot. You need to cut it.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Cut it.
The dish to Cephalosha. There's the pick. Pass to Teague. To the inside. Scott powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Atlanta making some changes. Al Horford is checked in for Muscala. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Scott. It'll do it for the first half. 76ers lead by 9. Time now for the halftime break. With the third.
Okay.
Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Them punches way too hot.
Okay, guys. Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Horford having just a fantastic game. He has 12 points and 2 steals.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Carson in a 2-guard. John Lewis out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington. Picked by Horford. Teague drives in. Here's Millsap, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Here's Carson. No luck. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. For Atlanta, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. To take a look at the Hawks. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now. And, of course, there's Philadelphia, 4 games back.
And I think for the Hawks, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, and frankly, I would have been surprised if they had gotten off to a hot start. I mean, I don't see a whole lot that leads me to believe they can be an upper echelon team.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And he gets the bucket. Korver's got his first points in this one.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've
Oh my
had.
gosh, I would reach,
and
then that's
they're
easy.
not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Lets it go from 11. Carson, no good.
You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
I'll see you doing.
Now here's Teague. He has 7. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the 76ers lead by 5. Hawks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Feeds it to Millsap. No good with the triple. 76ers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
Oh, they got
inside. Rejected by Millsap. Now here is Cephalosha. Defense right on him. Passes it to Korver. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Korver's got 5 points now.
Oh my God.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
Look at my phone.
Can't guard us on the perimeter. Isolate up top.
I'm about to make me by
That was
well, early on in the season still, but Kevin, it's time to take a look at where the 76ers sit right now in the league stats. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And when we look at the free throw shooting numbers, not very strong. Top 20 in the league.
I'm already done.
Begs for improvement.
Going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Here's Carson. Korver with the defensive effort.
He has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Covington inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Give me these right here.
The Hawks trailing.
Make it these. Look at the last shot, mate.
Now T. He has 7. Scott gets to Korver. There's the pick. The pass to T. Left side, Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Pick by Okafor. Here's Carson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Pick by Horford. To the paint. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Horford's got 14.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Korver gets a wide open look, and that misses. That would have put him up. The 76ers lead it. From outside, off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's a good screen. Pick by Horford. T kicks to Cephalosha. Dishes it to Horford. Pass to Cephalosha. And he gets it to go. Cephalosha's got his first basket of the night. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this.
Oh, yeah, I'm making these. I'm
Kicks it to Horford.
Then after this, I'm done.
He dishes it to Cephalosha. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cephalosha's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Carson, and they wasted no time getting those.
Man, turn that down.
3 points back. Carson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
I'm about to put this man on mute.
I'm about to mute him, bro. You need to like that down.
I'm about to mute him.
They get the rebound. Swiped it away.
I think it's on it off.
I'd like to see him use a little clock here.
I agree with you. Milk the clock with this possession. That's what they've got to be doing.
The 76ers shooting their first.
I got on my motherfucking jewelry on. You trying to find like a vicious swamp.
You don't want to do that.
I'm a grown man, I don't need a garment. Garment?
Throws the night right here. And the first one, both teams deciding to change it up.
Lock it up, fellas, lock it up.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For the Hawks. Horford checked in for Split. Korver comes in for Muscala. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Carson, no good. The Hawks leading. Korver dishes to Teague. Back to Korver. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Teague kicks to Hardaway.
Some blows.
Fires the 3, and it's Teague. That time on the assist by Millsap.
Okay.